when a smaller home is actually the smarter purchase. When you're buying a home, it's easy to think more space must mean more value. More bedrooms, a bigger living room, a larger garage. It sounds like the better deal. But here's the question. Do you really need all that space? Sometimes buying a smaller home can actually be the smarter financial and lifestyle decision. Location and lifestyle. A smaller home may allow you to afford a better location. Instead of buying a large house farther away, you might choose a smaller property closer to work, schools, shopping, restaurants, parks, or major roads. For Atlanta area buyers, that can make a big difference in your everyday life. You may give up a few hundred square feet, but gain a shorter commute, easier access to amenities, and more time for the things you enjoy. And sometimes, location is more valuable than extra space. Don't pay for space. You don't use before choosing a larger home. Ask yourself, what will I actually use this space for? Do you really need that extra bedroom? Will you use the bonus room? Do you need a huge garage or a formal dining room? If an extra room becomes a storage area that you rarely use, you're still paying for that square footage through your purchase price, utilities, cleaning, and maintenance. A smaller home can give you the space you actually need without paying for space you don't. Financial flexibility. Another major advantage is financial flexibility. A smaller home may have a lower purchase price, which could mean a more manageable mortgage. Depending on the property, you may also have lower maintenance and utility expenses. And the money you don't spend on housing can go toward other priorities: emergency savings, retirement, investments, travel, education, or future home improvements. Remember, being approved for a larger mortgage doesn't mean you have to spend the maximum amount. Maintenance and quality. There's also something to be said for less maintenance. A larger home usually means more rooms to clean, more space to heat and cool, and potentially more landscaping and repairs. Instead of buying the biggest house you can afford, you might choose a smaller home with better quality. Maybe it has an updated kitchen, a newer roof, better finishes, or a more functional layout. The goal isn't always to maximize square footage. It's to maximize the quality of the home you actually use. The Smart Buyer Test. So before choosing the larger home, ask yourself, am I buying this home because I need the space or because I can afford it? Then ask, would I rather own more house or have more financial freedom? Those two questions can completely change how you look at your options. At the end of the day, the best home isn't necessarily the biggest or most expensive. It's the home that fits your budget, lifestyle, location, and future plans. Sometimes choosing less house gives you more freedom. Because the smartest home isn't the one with the most space, it's the one that gives you the best overall life. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, follow, and share for more Atlanta real estate tips. We look forward to helping you with your next real estate move.